I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
If there is any shitty situations that'll be fist fucked, it'll be Joey's tonight. We got Batman is the CEO for the headliner tonight. Wow, that's fucking unoriginal bastard. What do we got? John Cole, what up? Feelings, it's all about feelings. Let's go.
All right, welcome to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. So, like I said, we just gonna talk facts for a minute. Like I said, this is a 5-star business, right? This is a professional environment. Like I said, we're going to continue to push forward. I am famous. I am a celebrity, right? All the facts have been established, right? Like I said, man, I tried to tell folks what it is, man. You know what I mean? I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
If y'all missed it, Joey was on with Rob Rock earlier. I didn't really catch anything, but I guess he just made an ass out of himself. You know, he goes on somebody else's panel and then just does all of his fucking racist fucking slang and all that fucking stupid fucking bullshit.
You understand? I'm on my throne, right?
And men just fucked.
See, me, I don't really need to talk. I don't got to say much. But me, you know, it's a little different for me because, again, I get paid to talk.
Yeah, it was like about an hour and a half ago or so.
I get paid to talk, and I'm the boss, and I'm the CEO. I'm the real deal.
Yeah, Shamrock was in the chat, and then I saw Rob Rock was live, and then I hopped in, and I kind of scrolled back a little bit. I didn't know if Rob Rock was, like, replaying a video of Joey or he was actually on there live, and, yeah, he was on there live and shit like that, just doing his stupid fucking, oh, got you, fucking retard, fucking loser.
So, like I said,
I've
made and spent millions of dollars every year consecutively. What's good? Like I said, I've made and spent more money.
I didn't look if there was
anyone who ever existed.
He was already off panel by the time I jumped on there and shit like that. I don't know if Shamrock was there for it too either, but yeah, whatever.
Let's talk money.
Let's talk $79.
Let's talk money. Again. You see what I'm saying? Like, brother, the facts are established. All these folks is hearing me, man. I told you, bro. Folks is in their feelings. Folks is in their feelings, and it's absolutely hilarious, bro.
It's all about the feelings.
Man, I've seen so much money. It's unbelievable, bro. You understand? And like I said, I continue to make money. I funded the Batman project out of my own pocket going on 3 years. It's basically my 3-year anniversary. Right? Go ahead and give me a round of applause for that. Thank you.
Because he has money in his pocket,
yeah,
Sticky.
Thank you. Yeah. So like I said, what's up? Man, we gonna make money every day. We've been making money every day. These folks are watching me win right in front of them. Like I said, man, show some love, baby. You understand? Like I said, I understand what it is. I understand reality. It doesn't have to be explained. Talk is cheap. Everybody talks. People write a lot of checks that they can't cash.
Like noise you hear.
Oh yeah, we did a second interview today too. Congratulations to me for that one. Yep. We did a part 2 of that interview because that interview apparently went viral. Just so you know, the interview with me in it, because it was all about me basically, went viral. And we just did a part 2, folks. See, this is the thing. I got so many accomplishments and accolades. You see how there is no competition? You see how I just keep on leaving them behind me? That's why folks in their feelings, you see how while they talking and while they gossiping, and you never gossip. You understand? Right? Folks who are gossiping, right, and they worried about me and they want to count my pockets, you notice how we keep on making dough? I'm getting the whole public behind me. I'm starting to just barely try to get the public to financially support. We need financial backing for this project. Like I said, what you mean? See what I'm saying? Folks are concerned. They want to count my pockets. They talking about the money I'm making, but see, I've been making money this entire time. I've kept it in circulation. I got to hustle. See, when you got to hustle, you're going to keep money in rotation. Funded the Batman project out of my own pocket going on 3 years. All the facts speak for itself. See, I don't have to respond. Some things don't deserve a response, little homie. I got a $1,300 bat cycle and 7 bikes in inventory. You want to talk some real talk? You want to talk about money? I got items cost over $4,000. Another item cost over $100 just recently. Brand new leather wallet. What you talking about? That's what it's so funny to me, man. It's so funny how they gotta, you know what I mean, watch me keep on making dough. Like, that's my money. I don't got to get on here and talk about whatever money I'm making or whatever money I'm getting. That's the beauty of it. See, let me tell you the difference between me and most folks.
CIA been using those $5 words.
All these folks is talking, but
$5
see,
like that.
Those folks have to actually worry about money all the time. Let me explain this to you one more time. I never have to worry about money. You know why? Because God got me, God loved me, and God provides for me. Yeah. Oh, I could tell you exactly what I'm sitting on right now. It's pretty. It's pretty, especially after all that just happened and everything I went through. It's amazing. It's an actual miracle, honestly.
Joey, is it pretty? You're 75 fucking dollars?
So again, what you mean? Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to pay the phone bill on the 5th or not. The funny part is, I mean, everything I'm doing is affecting everything.
Yeah, because everything you do by closing your bank account and then not paying your phone bill recurs everything that's going to happen 3 or 4 months from now. You're going to shoot yourself right in the foot because you're a fucking idiot.
So regardless, folks know what it is. Not like we're going to stop working. It's not like my money going to stop. My money never stopped. Folks in their feelings because my money's limitless, just like I told you. Look at all that stuff I just talked about. I own billions in equity. I got full access to buildings worth billions of dollars. Mansion in the state, over 2,000 of jewelry, 530 on my wrist, got you pissed. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. Mineral rights, oil royalties. What do you mean? And I'm gonna be getting on here doing live stream after live stream after live stream after live stream. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna get my money. I'm gonna get my money, honey. I don't know about y'all. 100%. What do you mean? I got everybody behind me. I got the whole streets behind me. What do you mean? I ain't never alone. I got millions of ancestors with me every minute, every second, every day, speaking through me, protecting me. I got God protecting me. You understand? What do you mean? Like I said, me, there's nothing that can stop me. Nothing. I told you, folks are in their feelings. Why? Because we stay being successful. See, what I do is not based upon money. That's why I make so much of it, because I don't care about it. So that's first principle. So when you talk, don't you kind of have to acknowledge the facts? Yes, it has to make sense. See, you would make money if you would show love to other folks like me who making money. If you would just state the actual truth and say the truth, right? If you'd be showing love and acknowledge and pay homage to my accomplishments, hey, then, you know, you'd be able to get pleasure.
Yeah, because I was going to hack your password right inside your taint, Negasonic.
Blessed too. Right? Only way you can get blessed is if you're happy for other folks when they get blessed. See, folks operate backwards. They hustle backwards too. So folks want to get online. They want to talk. They want to say things, but nothing they say exists and nothing they say is true. It's actually completely the opposite.
I scrolled back just a little bit. I didn't take a lot of time to do it, but I went back and then there was like my slider landed at Rob was saying, yeah, I told fucking nigga to cam up, and he's like, no, I ain't doing any of that shit. Fucking whatever. Fucking Joey. Pussy always.
See, what folks do is they get online and they talking about themselves. I already figured out the game. See, the game is you got the folks who failed and they didn't succeed. So they online looking for a reaction and response from the bosses like me who actually made it. You can't trick me off my throne. Yep. All the actions, all the narcissist actions, all their words, all of them, they got to get in groups. Okay. They all got in groups, right? And still I can't be stopped. It took the whole world and just little old me, and little old me still won. They talk about David versus Goliath. Well, I guess I'm David, and guess what? I won. One man by myself. I didn't just win in the streets. I won online too, on the internet, completely. I could tell why them folks and their feelings, because I mean, look at the past. Look at everything that's happened and transpired. I literally run this.
It's called Batman as the CEO, Negasonic. Are you confused?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine logging online, already in your feelings? What?
No, Blue, he's talking about Rob Rack. He was on with Rob Rack a few weeks ago, a month, give or take, fucking whatever it is. He was on with them earlier tonight, an hour and a half ago or so.
What's up? Y'all want to talk?
Rob Rack,
you want to talk
Rob
money?
Backpacks.
What money we talking? You want to talk about my old brokerage account with Charles Schwab that had over 300,000 in the bank and the best stocks money can buy? You want to talk that kind of money? You tell me what kind of money you talk. You want to talk about oceanfront properties? Because I've had it all, real talk, all of it. What do you want to talk about? You let me know. We can talk about anything. You want to talk about money? Well, you talking to the right guy. You talking to the financial connoisseur, homie. Yep. You want to talk about money? Okay. I paid hotels $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 a month and lived in hotels when I wanted.
Sounds
while
like
I
a good
owned
investment.
full estates and was paying hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars running them. I paid bills for years. I paid over $8,500 in land taxes. What are you talking about? I paid around that same figure, probably more than that, on the 50-acre property, and then I sold it, right when I was almost done paying off all the taxes. I sold it for $100,000.
The amount of confidence that $75 withdrawing all the money in his fucking bank account to put in his pocket, the amount of confidence to doing that is the equivalent of like when you're fucking 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, whatever. Maybe your first job, who knows? The first time you come up like on $100 bill or $100 in cash to put in your pocket going, yeah, this is my walking around fucking money. That's just some, you know what I mean?
Folks is in they feelings.
The double counting, Sticky?
I've made millions every single year consecutively, independent capital. See, I have a hustle. I have a genius mind. I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur. See, not only am I the king of the streets, not only do I do the real thing, but I also am a money-making machine. Oh, I'm a money-making machine. And they know it. And right now, I'm still getting paid to talk. Can you imagine being online and they in their feelings, and after all this stuff that's happened and transpired, the whole public just watched me run 10 miles. Yeah, they just watched everything. I explained everything to the best of my ability. It's all public, right? It's all right there in front of you, and said all the truth and the facts. And it's a public platform, right? That's what they like to say when it's convenient for them. So the whole world's watching. And they in chat rooms typing and admitting to what they doing. You know that's admission, right? You do realize that, right? You know that's admission, right? Thank you. Let's see, they tell on themselves. See, this is the thing these folks don't get. They supposed to be quick. Like 50 Cent said, they supposed to be quick. I thought y'all was from the hood and the ghetto like me. Oh, wait, you're not, because when I was in them, like I said, I was 16 when it was really, really the real thing before they renovated and cleaned them up. After that, it wasn't no
renovated ghettos.
Ghetto. I was in them when they real. It's been 20 years since then, sister. Yeah. I thought you was from the hood and ghetto like me. Oh, if you was, then you'd be thinking like me, right? See, let me put you up on game folks that really from the real hood and the real ghetto like me, we think about 8 million steps ahead of everybody. So while you type in things that don't exist, I'm over here talking facts and getting paid for it. What I think is funny is that the same folks that always typing, they don't get paid to talk, but I do. Matter of fact, I'll take that one further. They don't get paid to type either. Can you imagine talking about a $50 donation and then you got to change the amount? That man said, that boy said it was a $50 donation. And 5 minutes later, well, it might have been 10, it might have been 20. Oh, so it wasn't 50. They couldn't afford 50. Well, that goes and figures. That figures. What? You imagine? Look at the desperation out here, man. It's a quiet desperation. I love it. Yeah. I love it. Them folks know I'm uncontrollable now for sure. Yeah. It's hilarious, man. Real talk. They got readings and downloads, bro. Said these folks thought they was the Avengers. Yeah, they called backup and thought they was all the Avengers. Boy, stop it. Boy, stop it. Please stop it. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro. You got so many folks in the public. It's hilarious, man. You know what I mean? That's all they do is play games. It's hilarious. Say what? Yeah, we going to keep on winning. Like I said, I'm doing everything right. Like I said, I'm going to run my 5-star business and I'm going to continue to succeed. Right? Like I said, I mean, like, what's up? Like I said, all I got to do is make a couple of small adjustments, waiting on a couple of things, right?
You waited on a couple things, that guy. You made a small adjustments.
I made a
and then
couple
you got
of
your lights
adjustments.
working, right?
I did.
We're going to figure out everything probably within the next couple of days, right? We're going to continue getting everything moving. Everything already is moving. And these folks don't, you know, I think it's so funny how they act like they don't see what's happening. Brother, I didn't run 10 miles for nothing. I ran 10 miles because I just saved my business that I've worked so hard for, right? I know they feeling. Yeah, I just saved my business that I worked so hard for, and I saved my future, and I saved myself, and in the process, I saved the city, and I saved Gotham.
Saved the city by closing his bank account. All right, I'll give him. He did run maybe 2 miles. I'll say that.
Yeah, I don't do anything that wastes time. If you see me running full speed, it's probably for a reason, right? Right? You see what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's absolutely hilarious.
Probably because them dogs are barking.
None of them games work with me. That stuff don't work with me. I'm not these other folks. I'm Tyree Sneed. Yeah. We're going to do what we do regardless. Trust me. Oh, I'm in full control and power too. You understand? I don't like me. I'm the boss. You understand? I only listen to God. That's what folks don't understand. I am a man of God. You understand? Yeah. Like, nah, it's been impossible, but I keep on standing up with God. God continues to make the impossible possible. It hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy whatsoever. And I can't wait till we have a real interview, like a sit-down interview, right? With the right people, you know? And
it wasn't uninterrupted, John Cole, but he did run for about 2 miles in boots.
He did pause to like almost puke.
That was great. Yeah, he gagged and almost puked. He did the whole fucking, yeah.
It can be with the same guy, no problem. We'll do a part 3. We can keep going. I want to work with other people on top of that, though. I want to get different interviews going. You know, them folks had me help out with the whole thing. It was cool. Like, I got some of it on video. You know, it wasn't really good angles because they were busy, but I know that they probably posted it somewhere. So, like, they're getting me involved. Like, that's cool. I appreciate that. Much love. Like, I'm real happy about that when they actually get me involved in the community. Like, that's what I'm here for. That's what I want. That's really all that I've asked for. Like, that's the whole thing. Folks don't understand how hard it's been for me and what I go through. All they're seeing is one spectrum of it. You know what I mean? It's just like all the folks in their feelings. I mean, for what reason? Why are they in their feelings? Do they understand what I do for a career? Because what I do for a career helps them. You understand?
He shuts down corporations
and if it
and
doesn't,
bank
well, I
accounts.
mean, then that goes to show what you're doing out here, right? Because the only folks who can be in their feelings is folks who doing something wrong, folks who doing a lot of wrong stuff, right? That's the only folks. The only folks in their feelings is evil and wicked. Can you imagine being like that and then thinking it's okay? These folks is in their feeling. I'm telling you, I can see the frustration. I mean, these folks are in their feelings. They making it obvious with their
Did
body
he save
language,
the city
and
by
they think
shutting
that's
down his
saying
own company?
something.
I think so. That's what happened. They were having a going out of business sale. Everyone benefited. You get a bike.
Like, what are we entertaining here?
You get a bike.
Huh, Cuzzy? What are we entertaining? You know what I mean, man? Let me explain something to you, bro. Y'all
All
got
inventory
jobs,
must go.
right? You're supposed to be professional in your work environment. Huh? What is you doing? What you doing, little homie? Huh? I address everything. See, I'm not these other folks. I work for me. I can talk about anything I want. See, we not the same, little homie. Yeah, you have a boss. You got to work for someone. I don't. Remember that. Remember, you got a job. Right? My job is I work for my own company I'm the CEO of, right? And I happen to put illegal organizations out of business. So what do you mean?
So your company has trouble making payroll on a regular basis.
Have leverage or power, but they're powerless. That's why you always see it's a lot of talking and writing checks they can't cash, because talk is not power. When I talk, it's power because I've already put in the work necessary behind the scenes behind it for the structure, just like I built the entire infrastructure by myself and the whole empire already. So now when I talk, those words matter and they carry weight and they hold their own. Why? Because I put in all the hard work, and see, you only are able to do that if you're a real man. I give thanks to God for that, and thanks to my dad and my father, because if it wasn't for my father, I would not be the real man I am today. I would not know how to do these things, because he's who taught me and raised me to be a real man. Thank you. I love you, Dad. Yeah. I love my father. And like I said, he lives through me, and we're going to keep on going. You understand? 100%. We're going to continue to push forward, right? My father lives through me. You know what I mean? These folks are really in their feelings, man. It's so funny because, like I said, they all want to type and talk online, but in reality, none of them talk like that. That's not you. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. You'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason, right? You'll get as far as what you want to invest your time into, right? Hey, baby, I'm giving you the game. I'm giving you the game. The game is to be sold, not told. See, I'm getting paid for it. I'm still getting paid for it. See, I don't, what do you mean? I do it all by myself. I built this all by myself. That's why I'm Batman the Alchemist. Alchemy and alchemist. Yeah, alchemy is to be able to, build something out of nothing and then build everything out of nothing. That's what I'm doing right in front of you. I've been doing it this entire time. Man, I'm already talking to other people. Oh, yeah, that's another thing I want to say publicly. If anybody has bicycles, I don't want to pay for them. I don't want to buy them, but,
I don't want to pay for
try
them.
to let me know. But I more likely just want, like, people, like, if you can give me a bicycle or a couple, whoever, if you have a bicycle and it runs and it can work and I can pedal it.
If it runs.
And it can get me from point A to point B, holler at me, please. I need that. I need whatever bicycles I can get. And what you have to understand, I'm already asking people and talking to people that I meet that I'm cool with, the people who are telling me they love what I do, like the people who actually show love and support. That's the cool part of this. So when they be showing me love and support,
I remember
I'm
way
like,
back last week when he wouldn't accept any less than 7 electric bicycles. Jesus. 1 wouldn't help him out. He needed 7.
7.
Like, let's talk about like what we can do here, to build. Let's talk real business. See, what y'all don't seem to understand is I never worry about money. God produces my budget. I never have to worry about a dime of money. That's never been my problem.
I think what he wants to do is just abandon bicycles all over the country.
If I don't pay the phone bill, it just means I didn't pay the phone bill.
It's kind of like back in the day, like in the 80s and late 70s and shit like that. People, like families, would have a US or a world map on their fucking wall and office, whatever, and they put a thumbtack pin of like, hey, places we visited. Joey just puts a bike there. That was a dumb joke, Sheriff.
No, it's similar. 'Cause I think like you know, you have undercover operatives. How they have safe houses. Joey has safe bikes.
Everything is just what it is. So, like I said, what's up? How y'all feel? Everything is strategic over here. We move according to strategy, and there's a way that we do things. Hey, given that I might pay it, you know what I mean? But you have to understand, like, I'm in the middle of a lot, right? And, you know, I have to wait and see what's going on. You know what I mean? So I ain't worried about it. It'll figure itself out. God will figure it out. You know what I mean? Whatever situation is happening, man, God will fix it. That's what folks have to start learning and understanding. They got to learn how to have faith, man. Real talk. You got to learn how to have real faith in God, man. I got real faith in God. I understand and know that God
He's
can
gotten
fix
a lot
any
more
problem I
efficient.
have.
He can go from brand new to broken in
Anything.
about 3 days now.
God will fix it. Put your faith in God, man. That's where it's at. So yeah, like I said, man, it's just crazy to me, man. All this money I made and spent, I've literally like, I mean, I've achieved a level of success nobody could ever come close to. And like I said, my whole goal right now is crowdfund and get the people involved. You know what I mean? Like real talk. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I need the community to back me. And that's what
He
I'm
is
saying. I
getting
need
better at
financial backing
successful at just
100%
fucking everything
from the
up.
people and the public. If you see me in the street, hand me a couple of dollars, hand me whatever you can, hand me a 20, please, or 50,
50,
100,
100,
couple hundred, give me a couple of grand. I don't
I
care
was
what it
gonna
is.
say, give me a
But
couple
anything
bands.
that you put into this, I mean, this is the hottest investment on the market. Anything you put into this is literally a project that's freeing people. I'm saving lives with what I'm doing in this work I'm doing here in this project. Literally, I've saved folks' lives on YouTube that get on this network and they know it. You understand? That's what's so crazy. And it's crazy because it be the same folks who doing all this stuff who feel some way about me just making a living and being successful. So that's why it's just funny to me because people be typing stuff, but I mean, it couldn't be farther from the truth. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Oh, I'ma always make money. What are you talking about? Everything's gravy over here. That's why I ran 10 miles. See, I'm smart. I'm way ahead of the game. I know what I'm doing. And it's crazy because they watch it right in front of them. They already know the facts. They already know the truth. Can you imagine typing things that don't exist? Like, wow, that's hilarious, bro. No, let me explain something to you. You did me a favor. You did me a favor because now, like I said, instead, now I basically moved to cash more so. Right? And
I moved to cash.
Like I said, I don't trust nobody, so I'm a lot more comfortable
More
with that.
so.
Yeah, no, I deal with cash more. And you have to understand, like I said, I've already started investing. What do you mean? All my money's good. I'm secure.
Okay, and back to the prepaid card thing that he did say that he got, which we think he's not going to make it a deposit on anything either. He thinks just by having it, the money, the cash, he needs to take something to do with that cash. And when you take cash and put it on a prepaid card, what do? They charge fees. The fees that reason he closed his account was to avoid fees. So now he's creating more fees to piss away his fucking money.
He's in his fees?
Fuck, man. Seriously. Because I think like a green dot card or something like that to upload like $500 or anywhere up there too it's like they charge like maybe $4.95 and shit like that. So he's going to have to come off of that if he wants to charge a card, if he gets the one in his name in time to put it in YouTube's name to get his paid on the 21st. Scene.
Yeah.
I'm straight. What are you talking about? Everything else, like I said, they got to reimburse me.
And I wonder what the deadline is to change your information.
Like I said, I got all the money coming to me regardless. And like I said, we have to understand anything that the companies do, any action that's taken, anything, it's just all documented. So, I mean, I'm going to get paid regardless. It's a win-win for me. If folks try to pull a fast one and say reality isn't reality, or whatever they do, you know, they're always doing things that don't make sense. If that's what they do, no problem. It gets documented. And then I get paid millions later because of it. So you see, that's how it works with me. Like I create deals and business mergers, right, where I barely have to pay any money, right? And have, you know, arrangements that cost billions of dollars, right? That's what I do. I told you I have full access to buildings worth billions of dollars. I'm not playing. I'm 100% real. What do you mean? I can live in these buildings. That's number one. Number two, can you imagine talking money to a guy who owned this much equity? Said what? Huh. See what I'm saying? Folks like to get online and pretend. That's cool. We're not here for that. I'm not here for that. I'm not here to even respond to that or give that an ounce of my time or energy. How about that? But I will correct things. I will bring the facts. You understand? Oh, I don't respond. I've never responded, not once. Check the history. No, I bring the facts because I'm a radio show host. See, it's very simple. It's plain arithmetic. 2 + 2 = 4, brother. That's why, folks, it's hilarious, man. You know what I mean? So, like I said, what's the difference? The difference between what, 20 to 50 bucks as opposed to millions? I mean, come on. That's what I'm saying.
I'll say this about the like prepaid cards. The reason I know information like that is because I used to have one, like back years ago when my credit was fucking terrible, and I didn't trust online shit like that. Like I wanted to keep my own money because I was broke. But so if I had online bills, I kept an account like that for the only reason specifically I only kept enough money on it to know how much was going to come out of it and shit like that, because I was cash poor.
Yeah, well, I did the same thing. I got when I got my tax returns back, I got H&R Block card that had the return already preloaded on it.
Yeah,
and they gave me the routing number and everything. I just used it like a bank card. I had my check deposited to it and everything.
It's a win-win. If folks try to pull a fast one, then I get paid millions later. If not, then I get my little money that's, mine. You see what I'm saying? Brother, I'm winning no matter what, man. And like I said,
this little money of mine.
Like what?
I'm gonna let it shine.
That's icing on the cake. At this point, that's just extra. Because God is so good. What these folks don't want to embrace and they don't see because they ain't around me is we hustling every day. See, I'm really hustling. Y'all want to say hustling is this and that, but you can see what folks do online and it's not hustling. I really hustle. I'm hustling every day. It's just like when I say the amount and I say, yeah, like I made like 20 bucks today, right? And they type whatever. Well, that's fine. You can do that. Let me explain something to you though. If it's 20 bucks and then it's more than that, right? And then if it becomes an everyday thing, right? Well, then you got to add up all that money.
So right? He's adding up money that he thinks people are going to gift him $20 a day to. Now that's going to go into the addition where he's got money in his pocket. Is that what he just said?
Right. See what I'm saying? You can see I lost somebody's mentality and you can see that they have a poverty mindset. You can listen to somebody and see, oh, okay, the positivity is not there. And then they wonder why they're in the predicament they're in. See, what I say will really, really, really echo for all the time. When I talk, I told you, folks have to listen. A lot of folks.
It'll echo for all the time because you're in a bathroom.
Yeah, nigga, I went over to Rob Rack's chat earlier and I saw Sham was in the fucking chat. So I was like, hey, Sham, whatever. And then I DM'd your significant other there, and I was like, "What was he on, or was he just replaying?" He's like, "No, he's on." She's like, "I got to the tail end of it. Rob Rack just let him rant and make a fool of himself."
I'm over here doing everything right. I'm running circles around folks. I'm running circles around them, man. I'm doing everything, bro. Everything. That's what I'm saying. Like, folks not around me. You don't know nothing about me. What do you mean? Brother, I plan to literally get the whole community behind me. I think there's going to be a wave of support coming in, and I'm going to keep it real with you. It's already barely beginning. It's already starting. So that's what I'm saying. Like, what? Why are you typing something that couldn't be farther from the truth? And they always say things at the complete opposite time. They think it's opposite day. It is not opposite day. And it for sure ain't opposite day every day. Yeah. So what do you mean?
Was it opposite day when Joey wore his shorts over his sweatpants?
That's hilarious, man. Like I said, like what? Yeah. So you already know what it is, right? That's the mentality. That's the mentality, right? Like I don't have the mentality. My mentality is a mentality of success. I want to see everybody win. I only help people. I only say positive, loving things to people. I want to, bring people up. That's a mentality thing. And then they wonder why reality is the way it is. They wonder why their predicaments are the way it is. And if you look at every single situation like that, all of it is the same. See, they could type whatever they want, but when they look around at their reality, does your reality match mine? Not even close. I'm wealthy as it gets. I'm getting the whole community behind me and to back me financially now. I just started that. So, I mean, to talk about money right now is the funniest time to talk about it because we already got it moving. You see, while folks are sleeping on me and they online typing in chats and saying things and entertaining actual delusion and things that don't exist, we out here getting this money and we out here hustling. And real hustle. See what I'm saying? Real.
Yeah, DZ, that was around the time where people wore the cutoff shirts over the sweatpants, was when every single person had a pair of those fucking short shorts, the red ones with the 3 white stripes going down the side of the leg. Fuck.
Hustle. We out here hustling for real, getting this bread, getting this money. And folks is in their feelings. Yeah, this is the greatest, most strongest hustle you could possibly have. Is you serious? Like what? Can you imagine? Yeah, what I do is a hustle. Everything is a hustle with me. I'm from the hood and the ghetto. What you mean? Everything is a hustle. That's what they teach. That's what they teach you. That's what they taught us coming up. Everything is a hustle. See, if you develop a hustle, you're gonna always have bread. That's why you always see me with bread and money. What do you mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm rich with cash right now. Not even close. I'll say I'm poor all day because that's conducive to my situation. See your situation. I'll say I'm poor all day with cash right now. Not even close. I'll say I'm poor all day because that's conducive to my situation. I always love hearing that. See, your situation ain't mine. You ain't running a campaign, and your best campaign is yourself. So that's why they talk like that. They talk backwards. Okay, and my rhetoric can't be controlled. I'm going to say the facts and keep it pushing and keep on my hustle, doing things the way I do them, the right way. I talk the way that's conducive for me. I build the right environment by saying the truth and telling people, hey, yo, I need help. Oh, 100% I need help. I ain't saying I'm rich in cash. Never was, but I definitely worked my entire life and have everything to show for it. Those are two totally different subjects and ball games, huh? Yep. Folks are in their feelings. I'm the CEO of my own companies. I keep all my company's ideas. I may have spent more money than anyone who ever existed. I may have spent more money than your entire government combined. I'm like a machine. So what do you mean? Like, if anyone wants to talk money, I would love to. Let's talk money. And I got tons of documented receipts. Okay? We talking in the billions and trillions, literally. I'm the only self-made trillionaire who ever existed. You think, see, this is the thing. They assumed and they want to believe things they know aren't true already. They already know in their heart that it's not true. They already know the truth in their heart. And the funny part is all my actions put everything in a position where they have to face the truth. Yeah, that's where we're at, honey. That's what time this is. This is karma time. This is judgment time. God is handing judgment and karma on a silver platter. You see how they have conversations that don't exist, but when you come over here, you get the truth. I'm already getting the community and the people behind me. I told you the Valley going to take care of me because I took care of the Valley, and it ain't just the Valley. We going to get support nationally, international, worldwide. I'm going to get everybody paying me, man. That's what time it is. See, that's the thing. God said you shouldn't have to struggle to get support. That's a fact.
Some buddy trolls gatekeep.
It's all because of God. See, God is changing
from what
things.
I hear.
It ain't me. It ain't just me. I got to hustle, but I got to hustle because God allowed me to have a hustle. He taught me that. He gave me my gifts. See, I'm grateful to God for everything. It's time for a mentality change, man. It's time as a people we change our mentality. See, I'm the teacher for a reason. So if you want to talk money, I mean, we can talk money all day. But that's my whole point. It don't make no sense to talk money with folks who don't have $5, and me, I may have spent more money than anyone who ever existed. That's kind of different, right? Like I said, talk is cheap. I got receipts. We could do a live interview. I'm telling you right now, like this is the thing. When people talk, okay, no problem. We could do a live interview right now, anytime anyone wants. Live interview talking about finances. I got receipts. You understand? Like, think about that. It has to make sense. Why would I show receipts to a public that already knows my word is law, my word is bond, and I'm saying facts, and it's proven in front of you, most of it, if not all of it, on camera. And pretty much all of it's been proven at one point in time on camera. And folks was in their feelings then. So what do you mean? Brother, I already know what it is, man. Like I said, I shine, I'm on another level. And like I said, I cannot be tricked off my throne. None of that stuff works with me. So folks is in their feelings. Because the line moves for no one, like I told you.
All right, I got to rock a piss and grab a beverage. I will be back in 60 seconds or so.
All right, go rock a beverage
See,
and grab some
I'm a
piss.
machine when it comes to this money-making stuff. See, God created a real CEO, a real man, a real businessman. You have no idea how good I am at this. And it's funny because you do. Because you're seeing it in front of you. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's already straight. I'm already good. Like, what? Can you imagine? Kind of seems like the real situation that folks lack faith. See, I have faith. That's why any money, if whatever happened, if I ever were to lose any money, you know that God immediately replaces that money and gives me interest. That's what he already did. You see what I'm saying? So now the money that they have to reimburse me, that's just icing on the cake. That's extra now. Yeah, while folks is talking, sleeping on me, like I said, you see God making moves for me. Because I don't give up, because I keep pushing. That's why they talk about what it is about obedience to God. See, true faith is a walk. It's a journey. They not walking my walk. They not doing what I'm doing. They not doing it. No, they ain't. I'm walking by faith. I'm walking with God. See, every word I say makes perfect sense and has crystal clear coherence. It's explained step by step. I'm living this. I'm in complete alignment. You're trying to get like me. So I'm just saying, if you don't have any money and your situation is whatever it may be, and it's nowhere close to mine, why would you want to talk about money? See what I'm saying? You'll get as far as the people you talk to for no reason. What you put your time into and invest your time into, including conversation, and what you waste your time doing. That's what matters. See, small habits will build a future. Small habits will build generational wealth. That's why I already started investing again. So you're not getting it. I don't have to pay a phone bill. I'm going to still be making money with my business. My business is doing great. Fantastic. Matter of fact, today we're going to get over that $100 threshold. That's guaranteed, because we was over, last time I saw it, we up over 99 bucks and some change. Let me go look right now, because I know they feeling.
Drum roll. Is he going to have a celebration? We did it. We made it.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I just looked, and guess what? Check this out. I'm so efficient and I'm so sick with it. I told you we were at 99 and some change. You know what we at now? $102 and some change.
We did it, baby.
But like I said, every time I speak, like Pac said, I want the truth to come out. These folks know I'm the truth.
The city
So I'm
has
asked
been
again,
saved.
are you sure that you want to talk to me about money while you see me actively making it in front of you? The same folks that go in these chat rooms and go online and want to talk about me when I'm not around, they see me making money. There is no such thing as denying. Denial is not
thinking
an
about
option.
it now, I almost think it's better that he actually does make the check, because he's going to spend it quicker. And then that he's going to have some sense of being well off, where he knows he has money coming next month versus what he has in his pocket. So he's going to spend that shit what he has in his pocket. And then when he gets that $100, the
And
next
probably
amount of
not,
money,
probably not on his phone.
yeah. And then that true. Yeah. Possibility he's not even going to get that. And then even the possibility the next amount of money he's going to see is possibly June. Yay, applause.
Cannot deny any longer. At no point could you deny. That's why it was proven every time. That's what God did, prove the point. So like I said, if folks want to be in chat rooms pretending, that's cute.
DZ's more like
I don't
2
care about
months.
chat rooms. Chat rooms doesn't dictate anything. That's just a chat room. It's meaningless. It's pointless. Talk is
He making
cheap.
50 and change a month.
But in reality out here, oh, we hustling. We hustle every day. Matter of fact, I got a great hustle. Let me tell you the truth. I've made so much money with my
fact of the matter that he made $100 in the past 2 months, being that there's only 59 days, is remarkable.
project and doing this, it's unbelievable, actually. I mean, hell, my situation looked fantastic. I mean, I really provide. Like I have everything. Anything I want, I get. I never lack for nothing.
Nope, not
On that
since
trip
January.
to Kentucky, man, I was
Well, I
doing
mean, he
great
did. It
the
was
whole
last
time.
month, but
If I
he's
went
not going
back
to
into
get paid
that
till the
program or
following
any
month, so
program,
it's
I
2
would be
months.
excelling.
Yep.
So you want to change the conversation? How? It just is what it is. Let me explain this to you one more time, little honey. Right? I'm a hustler. I'm gonna get to the bag. I'm gonna get to the bread. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna get to the bag. I'm gonna get to the cash. I'm gonna get to the money. I'm a hustler. So, like I said, folks be talking, but you have a lot to learn, and you can learn it from me by listening.
All right, I'm gonna pack a cone, smoke a
You
cigar.
feel me? Like, no, I mean, hell, people want to talk about finesse. I'm the king of finesse. I'm the finessing king, am I not? Because I finessed my way into a whole position while whatting my way into this whole position in the streets. I'm the enforcer of divine law. I'm a gangster. I'm a thug.
Whating.
You understand what I'm saying? I do it all because I am everything. Remember that. I am what I am. You understand me? So, like I said, people talk, man. Talk is cheap. I'm not concerned about it. Folks can do what they want. You feel me? It doesn't mean anything to me at all. You feel me? Like real talk. It don't mean nothing. You know what I mean? Folks can do what they want.
Yes, DZ.
Let them talk.
Around the
Because
21st.
while they talking, I'm out here making
Is a
money
good
and
thing.
getting bread. Why? Because like I told you, I took care of the valley. The valley going to take care of me. I'm telling you, God provides for me. I don't ever have to worry about money. What I see is what it is. That's a jellyfish energy. That's all that is. That's envy, and that's all that's out here. You understand? It's all the same energy. Why? Because I'm shining, and because they know that I never have to worry about anything because God loved me. God provides for me. I've proven that for my whole life, and definitely for years. And I'm talking about in front of you. I've been proving it. So it is what it is. If folks want to talk, cool, no problem. I mean, I'm talking facts though. I continue to win. God provides for me. I will never have to worry about money. And it's crazy that you want to talk about money at a time when you know God is about to bless me and give me millions, trillions, and billions. I mean, billions and trillions. I'm about to be so rich, it's unreal. It's coming right around the corner. These folks are in their feelings. You feel me? I win. I love it. It is what it is. I'll never worry about money. I never have. That's why I get it like nobody's business. Easy for me because I manifest millions of dollars, and I'm gonna do it again right in front of you. So, like I said, the time for people to speak, it's just uncanny. It's hilarious, man. Keep talking. And while you talking, I continue to prove everything that these naysayers say wrong, just like God proves all the doubt wrong. And that's what we do over here. So, like I said, now, what do you have to say? What now? Yeah, what do you mean? Want to talk about money while we making it? What do you?
All right, he has ended this. I'm going to leave it at $1.25. We got about 8-9 minutes left or so, and then I'm going to play it one more time. That guy premiered it for me. The celebration of Joey closing his bank account or whatever's going to happen, fucking with all his overdraft fees and all that shit. I'll be premiering on my channel called In the Red. If you want to stick around.
Talking about? Oh, I'm good, man. I'm gonna keep being good. Like I said, I'm just barely getting started. And again, I need help. I need people in the public to donate and show they support. If you see me, hand me some cash. See, that's the thing. That's why they talk like that, because they know I got a campaign, and my campaign is me. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, everything is designed. Why are you like that? Don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. There's so much to do out there. Like I said, there's job applications. Like, what are you talking about? I'm saying they was sitting in a chat room, but you could be out working like everybody else is trying to do. Man, that's funny as hell. I don't have to work for anyone else ever again. I work for myself, honey. But like I said, let them talk. We're gonna watch that money pile up. Watch. I need help. I 100%. Right? I don't have cash like that. You understand? But God provides, and He's going to continue to send me the right people who want to support me. And I'm telling you, that's all it is. It's not hard. All I got to do is just bring it up. I'm going to keep asking for support. And folks is like, yeah, no problem. Here you go. You know what I mean? Why would you not support me? See, that's just being normal. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Folks be sitting online, but they never go outside. That's hilarious. Because outside in reality, it's totally opposite of everything y'all type and say. And you know it is too. That's why it's so funny. Yeah. The real world don't operate like that, bro. It just don't. It never has. It never has. So like I said, we're going to keep on doing what we do. If you see me, like I said, hand me some dollars, help me with some money. That's what I need right now, 100%. And that's what's going to help me keep building this project. Why? Because we have a lot of expenses. This is the Batman project. I ran it for 3 years out of my own pocket. It's my 3-year anniversary basically now. We're going to keep on moving forward. So I've continued to fund this the entire time. So again, I mean, what are you talking about? You got to acknowledge reality. It's basic reality. No, I make all the money. I have to spend a lot, right? I mean, like I said, I'm training harder than Olympic athletes and setting world records every day that nobody else can. I mean, you see what I'm saying? They want to have conversations that aren't possible and are not even like don't even exist. Like, let's have a conversation that exists. Folks in their feelings, right? And they seeing me win, and they can't handle seeing my success and me winning. But I mean, I keep on winning, right? So, like I said, we're gonna keep on making money. We're gonna keep on succeeding. People are gonna keep on supporting me, right? You can see what the devil want and all the agents of Satan, yeah, and what you want, right? You'll never get. All that stuff you want, you'll never get. Not once have you ever gotten what you want. So why don't we go over the facts? Like I said, I proved it all wrong every time. There hasn't been any matter that hasn't been addressed. So what's up? You want to talk about money? Oh, while we making it? Question is, right? You talk about me and you worry about counting my pockets. You worry about me while I'm making money, living my beautiful life. Yeah, see, folks talk it, but I live it. Them fake rappers like to talk it, but I'm out here living. Yeah. Yeah, all that fake artist stuff, they make songs and music that ain't even music about what I'm living, what they don't have the heart to do. Yeah. You see how far from reality that conversation is now? Like I said, when folks talk, right, think about what you're saying, because everything is going to be addressed publicly by me.
I don't know if you guys heard that bang, but now I got carpet weed. That sucks. Oh, well, this is what it is.
Now what? Yeah, 7 bikes in inventory, all $200 to $300 each, right? $1,300 bat cycle. Items over $4,000. Another item over $100. A brand new leather wallet. What are they talking about, brother? Everything I got cost thousands of dollars. All of it. I got Gucci shoes cost thousands of dollars. What are you talking about? I wear 530 on my wrist. Got you pissed. I paid over $10,000 for my bulletproof vest, level 3 hard plate. Level 3 hard plate. Top of the line. All my equipment top of the line. I'm an official boss. See, that's all it is. Folks see that you official tissue, and when you get yourself right and focus on you and you official, other folks get in their feelings. That's the way of the world and the facts of this reality, brother. And feelings aren't facts. They can stay in their feelings because their feelings ain't going to change nothing. But you know what does change something? Courage and conviction. All my actions. I run the streets. I'm the king. I'm the king of the world. Money? Oh, I never have to think or worry about money. God got me on that. I ain't worried about nothing. What you don't seem to understand, I don't need anything to do what I'm doing. Like I said, what are you talking about? I already got everything right. Everything else is just extra stuff and things that I earned and deserved, right? Just like I have to have fairness and equality, and all the same rules need to apply to me that apply to everyone else. Like I have to have an even fair shake. And that's what folks in their feelings about. Come on, man. I see it clearly what it is. You know what I mean? Hey, it's been unfair as possible, and yet I still keep on winning. Why? Because I win with God. Like I said, man, it's all spiritual, man. I outrank everyone spiritually. That's all that matters. This is a spiritual realm, all right? Have fun. Keep on watching me win and succeed. Keep on watching.
So after tonight, he's got what, 5th, 8th? He's got what, 7 days to pay the phone bill. But this is going to be really interesting coming up here come mid-March and April to what he's going to be doing financially. What
in the March, April, May time period?
Yeah, what decisions he's going to be making, because he's going to be broke, because the only cash he has is the cash in his pockets right now.
Me get paid to talk. What do you mean? Like I said, all I got to do is make adjustments. Like what? That's all.
You know he's going to a buffet.
Move a couple things around, figure out how to get access to my money with this and everything I'm doing. Right?
Well, if I have to, because
I'm probably going to get everything straightened out and figured out within the next couple of days. First of all, right? And I mean, either way, there's nothing that could stop me. I mean, I'll always have a way to figure it out. So what do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine?
You can see what it is, right, Joey? You had a bank that you could walk into to pull out money if you needed it. And now you're going to have to go to an ATM with your little card, or you're going to have to get cash back, and it's going to cost you extra money and fees.
He's going to have to pay
just to access it.
For the card, to have the card, to use the card, all of it. Yeah. Fino, I don't know how much you've heard lately, but Joey had a police visit 2 nights ago. I have a FOIA request in for the body cam footage of the police. There was a wellness check on mom. He, in a panic rage yesterday, ran throughout Brownsville trying to get to the bank before it closed. And he made it, and he withdrew every dime he had while he still have pending charges. And they deducted that money from what he withdrew to close the account. And sounds like he went and got himself a prepaid card to use to pay his phone bill here from next month. So he took a situation that didn't need to happen into complete fucking utter chaos.
I'm telling you, man, folks in their feelings, bro, it's absolutely hilarious, man. Like, what? Bro, I'm already good. See, that's what I'm saying. What? How you going to be talking about things that don't exist, but we already straight? We've been Gucci.
I got to vacuum
That's
up
why I ran 10
my
miles.
floor
That's
weed.
why I walked over 30. You see, because I want to make sure that I stand up for the business I built. I'm going to save my business. You understand? Nah, I told you what it is. Just because folks in their feelings, that's fine. I'm not losing nothing. I'm not suffering because of other people's mistakes, and I ain't paying for other people's mistakes. See what I'm saying? My money going to get reimbursed. You understand? Regardless, it's either my money or it's millions later. Either way, I'm going to win. So what do you mean?
That's the bank
What?
fees he's talking
So
about.
yeah, no, for sure. Like, I'm good. For sure, I'm Gucci. What do you mean? I never lack for nothing. See, folks be talking about themselves in these chat rooms. Easy. That was easy to address. You see how easy it is? I don't got to react. I don't got to respond. All I got to do is talk. That's all I got to do is just say the facts. Drops mic. I win. Easy. Boy.
Easy.
I do this, homie. I've been trying to tell you.
That's all he's been talking about for the last 2 days is this goddamn bank account.
It's so retarded when you use the words "drop mic." It's fucking stupid.
I mean, really, technically, for what he did over the past 36 hours, 48 hours, whatever. I mean, 6 and 1/2 opposite ends of the spectrum to drop the mic on what he did. Fuck yeah, drop the mic, dude. That's utterly fucking impossible. What you did was unaccomplishable with what. Shut up, Sheriff. Just play this song. This is called fucking In the Red, which is what Joey's bank account is that no longer exists.
Joey Sneed woke up screaming, they're closing up my fate. Check the clock, 4:47. Bank shuts down at 8. Sun was frying sidewalks like a Waffle House grill. He took off in a panic run, fueled by overdrive chills. He was sprinting past mailboxes, accusing every tree. Tellers plot against me, this is financial treachery. Sweat drip dramatic like a soap opera scene. Paranoia cooking hotter than a microwave burrito cuisine. He held it past a minivans, please I need a ride. I swear my credit score has died. To a dog, to a mailbox, to a kid with lemonade. Tried me to salvation for my balance is fatal. Bent over in the hedges, doing the overdrive swoop. Don't you close on me, he crowed to the sky as a pigeon judged him harshly from a wire up high. His voice grew thin and tragic, like a kazoo with asthma flare, begging strangers at the crosswalk with interest rates unfair. like a hero without grace. Hair stuck to his forehead, terror on his face. Taylor said, sir, are you well? He whispered, define well. While they printed out his doom in black and white decree, Joey raided lollipops like free market debris. Cherry grape and mystery glue, he stuffed them in his cargo shorts like fiscal residue. Oh, Joey Sneed, pockets stinky sweet, with sweat and sugar and financial wine tree. Look out in the red like a stop sign's glare, pending charges floating heavy in the air. It was the last chance ledger, the final stand, closed forever by a trembling hand. He walked out slow, sucking great defeat, king of the sidewalk, plank breath and beat. Now the doors are locked, his balance is gone, his sinking era tragically withdrawn. He got 15 lollipops and a story to tell of how paranoia ran him straight to fiscal hell. Joey Sneed, last chance account, close to me.
So that guy, I have
Straight to fiscal hell.
one question for you. If you were going to walk around Brownsville, Texas with a bag of cats, how many lollipops would you have to carry in your jean pockets?
It would need to be an odd number.
Specifically odd? Why?
Probably 5.
All right, I'll take it.
Because if I'm carrying a bag of cats, I'm obviously fucking crazy.
Do you want to have one for each one in case the cats
Yeah, I mean, you got to have something to...
defend for yourself?
Some bait you throw for the cats to go after.
Yeah, you got to save yourself at that point. You got to take all the fucking lollipops. All right, got enough mileage out of that joke. That guy, appreciate you. Chat.
Yep.
Go and get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.